Going up.
Hello.
We're going up.
Collocate la maschera sul naso.
You like it?
Yeah.
l'elastico.
Give it a thumbs up.
Non preoccupatevi se sapete
Manda
Drink
bacino.
water.
Here's water. Drink that.
assicuratevi di
Drink that.
usare la vostra
What's your name?
prima di usare gli altri.
What's your
I
name?
giovani di salvataggio
Io sono
la tasca sotto il vostro sedile o nel pannello
We're
sotto la
going
vostra
up.
testa.
Kiss your
In
mother.
caso di necessità, estraete il vostro conto e indossatelo dall'alto. Portate la cinghia attorno alla vita, allacciatela e regolatela.
So welcome to the first video in this hero series, and we are getting ready to take off. It's another plane ride lesson. I can't say flight lesson, but those planes over there in the foreground are planes used to out forest fires, the yellow planes, and the smaller one is a private jet, of course. And just a beautiful sunny day. It's a bit cold, but thank God for the great visibility, and the skies are not overcast and it's not raining. In the foreground there, it's Italy. Olives are everywhere, so that's a young olive field over there. And in this hero video, I want to encourage you to let you know that being a hero is nothing too far-fetched. The idea and ideology, the thought of you embracing the fact that you should start embarking and pursuing a heroic lifestyle should be one that you should accept, and that you should challenge yourself into trying to make a reality for yourself. We often misconceive heroism to be something of great proportion or great achievement that is out of our reach. That could be anything further from the truth, okay? One of the major things about being a hero is purpose and direction. Right now I'm at the end of, we are at the end of this apron. We're getting ready to change direction so that the plane can take off in the right direction. And the people that do this are called pilots. And these people are trained, they are educated. They have thousands, 10,000s of hours of flight training under their belt to deal with a lot of situations and conditions. Today is a very fair day, and so my point in being a hero is that you have to be purposeful of the people you want to serve. People are going to depend on you and need you and will look up to you, and you're going to be a leader. I will talk about leadership some more, but for right now I want you to focus on purpose. Okay, your purpose in life defines who you will be, and it defines who you will serve. It defines what direction you will take, and the velocity in that direction, and how high you will ascend in life. All of this depends on your purpose. Okay, the purpose of this plane, okay, being controlled in part by automation, but now on the ground by physical people, pilots. The purpose of their functions, okay, is to serve a group of people that want to traverse between point A and point B, who in turn want to achieve their aims in life. The pilot has to do this by using an aircraft that goes hundreds of miles per hour and needs a great length of runway in order to take off, to build the momentum for it to ascend from the ground up into the heights of the skies, to take these people from point A to point B so that they too can achieve their aims and objectives. We have liftoff. My point in this analogy is that heroes must know their functions and their purpose. They must know the velocity of how they need to traverse in life, the direction in which they need to traverse in life, for the type of people and the group individuals that they want to serve. That's the Tyrrhenian shoreline down there of the Tyrrhenian Sea. Okay? So the pilot studied for years to achieve this. He didn't just jump up yesterday into the cockpit of this aircraft to serve this target audience of people, which includes my family and I. So what happened is you have to have a sense of purpose. The pilot flying this plane has a sense of purpose. He or she or they have studied for years and invested in themselves, because the sense of purpose trumps everything else in their lives. They have determined that they want to serve people by taking them from point A to point B while achieving and enjoying their passion of flight and flying. This is a win-win situation. In other words, heroes get their satisfaction, their payment, their sense of purpose from satisfying others and enabling others to achieve their aims and objectives. This is a form of leadership at its best. And for you to become a hero, you need to define your course, just like how this plane is changing course. The pilot is defining the course where he wants to take this aircraft and its passengers to achieving their arrival at a certain destination, and then it will all go off into separate directions and achieve and pursuing and achieving their daily goals and objectives, business-wise or personal-wise or in any other way, shape or form. The pilot needs to take a certain height, he needs to take a certain course, he needs to achieve this by using and applying his skills and his intentions, his directions, his leadership abilities and capabilities to its maximum. The pilot and pilots are heroes, everyday unsung heroes that we overlook and that we do not give enough thanks and gratitude toward. Okay? So this brings me to the end of my first video. To summarize this video, we are now in the clouds, some couple thousand feet, and we're still ascending, and we're leveling off on course, all because pilots are serving their purpose. They are heroes that are serving a specific audience of people in the world. You must realize that you've got to start thinking like this in order to become the hero that you were designed and by God Almighty that made those very clouds and the sky that we're flying through. That you need to define who you want to serve, why you want to change your life, what you want to study, what you want to become, and dedicate yourself to this wholly and solely without division or diversion, and become the best version of yourself. These pilots are increasingly becoming the best version of themselves. They apply themselves, they continue to train, and they continue to take people to different parts of the world, including my family and I. And with that said, you must realize that you too have to think likewise. In order to become a hero, it's not just jumping up and calling yourself a hero. You will be living in illusion and a delusionary life and lifestyle. The word hero is a powerful word, but in simple form put, you have to serve and protect and guide and lead a certain type of people to get them out of a certain set of problems and provide a solution for them, because you yourself have been educated and prepared to do this, and now you can now render this service unto them. I call myself a hero because I've been able to overcome the negative obstacles of life, and I'm resilient and persistent, and I'm qualified with 50 years living in the world. And so what happens is you've got to know yourself, and you've got to educate yourself, and you've got to apply yourself. And you don't have to wait to be perfect to start. You can start today by making that decision to becoming the hero of your own life story. I want to thank you for watching. Coming to you from the skies of Italy, my name is Marvin Timothy Reyes. Welcome to the Prodigal Soldier Hero Program. Become the best version of yourself and make God proud of you, make your family proud of you, and tell them goodbye. Goodbye. Yes, okay? Take that from this video. She's happy. Okay? You've got to make people happy, and you've got to make them have confidence and trust in you for you to become their hero. Anyway, I won't continue this video right now. I will cut off and I will come back with video 2. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and share with your friends, and leave your comments below because they are very valuable to me. Thank you so much, and see you in another